for them.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Durant. Over McDaniels. And again, no good by Golden State.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Nails it from beyond the arc. The Wizards got 7 now in this quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Durant with it. Outside Curry. Looking to win the run. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Edwards, a pass to Randle. Here's the Wizard. Takes the 3. No good that time. Pass to Ivy. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. Butler's checked in for Kuminga. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 4. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry passes to Durant. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's the Wizards.
To the highlight reel. Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ivy outside. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
That is the sharpest weapon on Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Here's the Wizard. Driving in. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry!
Wow! The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. And some changes here for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 6. They've got Butler. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Santos in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Timberwolves shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. And the Wizard gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying out.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. The Wizards shot is off.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
To the inside, and stolen by Clark. It's stolen by Curry. To the cup, Curry. Nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Santos. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Podziemski. And Jay Riley subbed in for Schroeder. Curry, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got really lucky.
Here's the Wizard. Uses the glass on the layup. The Wizards got 40 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Durant. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. No good. That would have tied it. The Timberwolves lead by 3.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch. I think we knew he was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Driving inside.
You foul him. You foul out. They cheating now, bro. Like, how the fuck? I ain't even touch the dude, but he get fired. He can fire me, though.
Those and-run plays can be real backbreakers in the first game.
That was real bitch-ass nigga. He fouled him. He make you foul me out. Make you foul out. Bitch-ass nigga.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
He look. Give me that water bottle out of the freezer.
He really wanted that one.
They got that juice in. I forgot to get it out there.
Outside Durant. The time. Now drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Yeah.
Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the Wizard gets it to go.
That deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Look at Steph Curry cooking it up inside.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this.
So he's going to stop me.
Connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Warriors trail by 3. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ivy outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be a stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more. And the second and 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Curry. And that one hits the back iron. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
20 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And nails the trade. There's 18 seconds left in the game, and they go to the intentional foul. Good on first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so they foul intentionally. That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Outside Curry. The deep three. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
But what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
It's stolen by Curry. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A command.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
It's Game 6. Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference. Taking a look at Golden State. Looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's the Wizard at the point guard. And so it's the Warriors. And on the board first. Here's the Wizard. It's all in by Jackson Davis. Bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. Pulls it up. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Here's the Wizard. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Ivy. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Another miss by Curry.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
The Wizard can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Durant. No coverage that time.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Here's the Wizard. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And a deep three from Curry. Back to Ivy. Launches a three. Minnesota with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. But they've only dropped 2 games.
Even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball, it's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Mr. Kuminga, outside Curry. Three-pointer, carries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Edwards looking it over. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Curry. It's deflected. Now Ivy, always trying to the alley-oop here, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger by a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
I tell you what, they got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He had 27 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately. I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a special night for him. The team really set off his energy.
You know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Outside, KD. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2-for-2 from the floor.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
The Wizard, good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the Wizard. Tactical jamming that one home.
Yeah, I
nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Curry, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K. Both teams making substitutions here. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Timberwolves trail by 3. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Gobert. Baldwin out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Dillingham, and it's the Wizard at the point.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he can be.
Here's the Wizard. There's Gobert, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That's to Curry. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
His first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Dillingham. Goodbye, KD. And the shot goes down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Golden State moving it around. Ivy up top. 6 on the shot clock. Dillingham with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys doing the work inside. The rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the post game.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards inside. He's defended by Podziemski. Warriors leading by 4. KD on the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Using his length inside.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
There's the Wizard. Since that one from the post. The Wizards got 14.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Curry with the bounce pass. There's Kuminga. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Dillingham with the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for Golden State.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Playing for their season, trying to force a Game 7 and keep their finals hopes alive.
Their fans still believe in them. I'm telling you, winning the next two, I think they can do it. And with the support they have right now, anything can happen.
Kenny, I got to tell you something.
What?
I still believe in you.
Man, this is some heartwarming stuff right here. I think I'm going to puke. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Yo.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. Nice game. Great performance by the Wizard.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
And, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Ivy is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Durant. And it's Kuminga in at the 4 slot.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Right at the free throw line. Curry gets it to go inside.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is. That he can adjust for any distance.
Here's the Wizards, guarded by Curry. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. With a big dunk of his own.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps playing. That's mind over matter.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
That's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Back to Curry. Curry goes inside.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Stephen Curry. So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Curry. Beyond the arc. The Wizard can hit.
They have a good 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Ivy passes to KD. The 3. Here's Jackson-Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Edwards. McDaniel. Here's the Wizard. There's the three. And the three ball is good. The Wizards got 9 points in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, he more in store.
Now, here's Ivy. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 to shoot. Here's Katie. He gets it in there. Katie's got 9 points. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over. And Simmons has got the ball here for Minnesota. They lead by 1. So on the floor for Minnesota, Clark is out there with Ben Simmons. That's the Wizard. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Baldwin in at the 5. Butler, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's the Wizard. He's defended by Pajemski. Here's the Wizard. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Diversified scoring in this run for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Here's the Wizard. Defending by Kuminga.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And it goes down 2 points.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Here's the Wizard. He's it one-handed.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Minnesota leading by 3. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Right there.
Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Some changes for Golden State. As Jackson Davis is checked in for Buck. Jaden Ivey comes in for Brandon Pajemski. And Curry subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Baldwin. Ando comes in for Clark. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Ben Simmons. And he's good on the second.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Curry making it look so easy.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Edwards, it's good.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Dillingham's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Wizard. Dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Just climbing the ladder for that 360 scoop. And this outlet.
He was sky high on that finish.
And that's what it takes, guys. Athleticism, coordination, and a bunch of confidence and fairness.
The Wizard passes it in. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. And he lobs it up for the rim. And in front of alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through.
Here's the Wizard. A delivery. After the evening. Shoots the three. The Wizard can hit.
Brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to bring it in down the stretch here.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
McDaniels is checked in for going in. The Wizard, good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They got to work quickly.
They're going to draw the play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
This is just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. And clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And Curry, here we go. Count! And now they trail by just 4. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there. He's probably the last guy you want to see him.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Puts it up from 17. Kuminga, no good. And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champion. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But as we go,
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Way to bring home that W. You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game?
Let's go. You made it to the finals. Time to shine.
You guys rule. Best squad ever. You guys got this.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Edwards. You take a look at the Hawks. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Now starting lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Smith. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. And Risache gets it to go.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Up top, DiVincenzo fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Gobert. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Edwards against Smith. Here's DiVincenzo. From downtown. And it pulls down the board. Here's the Wizard. DiVincenzo covering. Here's the Wizard. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Risache. McDaniel's covering. Picked up by Kongwu. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Risache. 3, Smith sinks the tray.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Here's the Wizard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards, a pass to the Wizard. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson with it. Randall's in his pocket. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Take a break. Can't get the first one. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second. From the line. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's the Wizard. He's got 5. And he the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Williams is checked in for Johnson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running wild.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Okongwu. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's the Wizard. DiVincenzo covering. And here's Dillingham from the arc. No good on the shot.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot that you could see.
Here's a shade. No good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. You look at his stats overall, he was just everywhere that day. Brian?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Surprised as we are, most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the paint. Out to DiVincenzo. Edwards pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting.
Pete! Turn this around, kid.
Back to Johnson. The 3-ball. Dillingham with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's the Wizard. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Julius Randle's checked in for Baldwin. Second free throw, no good. Atlanta leading by 10. Here's Rizachet. DiVincenzo. Pass to Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Randle, pass to the Wizard. Here's Dillingham, covered by Smith. And Dillingham gets the 3.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Smith. A minute 35 left in the first half. He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, the quickness and skills of Smith on the ball. I mean, the defense just can't keep up.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Here's the Wizard from the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Smith outside. 1:02 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 5.
Johnson letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's the Wizard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. 30 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's the Wizard. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Risacher. No good on the triple. Here's the Wizard. Off the mark there with a 3. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead. One they'll look to build on as the game continues. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Atlanta Hawks.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball. Really speaks to the focus and discipline.
Checking out how the Hawks... Glad you could join us.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The Hawks lead by 9. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Smith out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Risacher in at small forward. Takes a 13-footer. And DiVincenzo with a basket. On the assist from Okongwu.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Okongwu. The Wizard passes to Gobert. Gobert rocking the rim. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Yeah, it's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
And Atlanta making a change here. Huffkins checked in. Sure, from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Wizards' shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Huffkin, no good. Minnesota has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
The shot. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it done.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence.
thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Smith right side. That's a three fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his fifth rebound on this one. The Wizards shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
13 feet out. Nothing, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's the Wizard. Count that bucket. The Wizards got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Jalen Johnson, fourth.